Good morning, this is Germán Llanos. I'm the managing broker of 24-hour real estate, and today I'm working. I work every day, but today I'm working from this unit that was recently rehabbed by one of our investors. I think he did an amazing job, and right now it's ready to rent. One of the recurring questions that I'm getting from people is about the situation of 2021. Will the real estate market crash in 2021? So I think the best thing to do is to give you a few facts, some numbers, some things that I think that are critical variables, and then we can make the analysis and we can take it from there. The median price of the houses, they've been increasing. So in the last video, we saw that the prices in August increased 9% from August 2019 to August 2021, okay? So in September, they increased again, 11%. And that's because sales are picking up. Because at the beginning of the pandemic, things were not looking so great, so people were holding up on sales. The market rebounded after June, so people are coming back to the market. It seems that people are more comfortable buying now. The other factor, because sales keep getting still crazy, is because we still have this insane low mortgage rates. It's really cheap. The interest rates are really cheap right now, so people are taking advantage. It really makes sense to buy versus renting. And the last factor that I think is it's always there is the population growth. No matter what we think about the economical situation or the political situation, people are still having babies, people are still forming families. People keep immigrating no matter what, and people demand housing, okay? So let me close here, and then we're gonna look to the things that are not so great. All right, I'm out. So let's talk about the things that are not so great in the horizon, okay? So one of the things that concerns me is that 16% of all FHA loans are 60 days delinquent. 16% of all FHA loans are 16 days delinquent. I mean, this is the highest rate since 1979. This is huge. So FHA loans are the notes that are held in the secondary market by the government, okay? So FHA hold those, and 16% of all of that are 60 days past due. They're not paying. That concerns me. 2 million people in the whole nation are delinquent, 90 days delinquent, 3 months without paying. And that's tied up together to the whole forbearance agreement. The forbearance agreement is basically when the bank tells you, don't pay me now, pay me 3 months from now or 4 months from now. They're not forgiving any loan. They're not forgiving any payment. Okay, what they're doing, they're just kicking the can. You still need to pay. It's just the trouble is gonna feel, a few months after, probably after election, right? Convenient. So total numbers of loans in forbearance are 7.16 as of August 30. Okay, that's 3.6 million people. This is another thing that really concerns me. 30% of renters are not paying. 30% of renters are not paying. 3 out of 10 renters are not paying. Huge problem. If you own property, you still need to pay taxes, water, insurance. You still need to pay sometimes the gas and the electrical of the common areas. You still need to do maintenance and repairs. And you're not getting 3 out of 7 tenants are not paying. Problem. And commercial is even worse. Okay, so what is the problem here? So why are we in trouble? The problem is that the economy is being shut down. That's the big problem that we have. The lockdowns. So when the lockdowns are over, the whole machine of the economy is gonna start moving again. Companies are gonna start hiring more, the demand is gonna be up, unemployment is gonna go down, and hopefully things will be better. You can't have the switch turned off for a long time, because then you're not gonna go back to the place that you were before, okay? So I really hope that things after, especially after elections, go back to normal. Okay, so let's see the opportunities. If you are a seller, I think a larger amount of inventory is coming right now to the market. So if you're trying to sell soon, I will start getting ready for that and try to do it as quick as possible. Buyers, that's the other side of the token. So I will start thinking about putting all the financing together and get all my cash ready to buy and start looking for opportunities now. Because if there's a lot of people that are not paying rent, there's gonna be a lot of opportunities to buy commercial property. If you're a landlord, call your tenants. Say, hi, how you doing? How's life? Are you still employed? Are you still making money? Are you gonna be able to pay me rent? And if that's not the case, you need to start thinking about work a solution. Try to work out the deal, make it happen. You don't need so many vacancies. If you are a tenant, talk to your landlord. If something happened, if they cut your hours, strike a deal. This is a good moment to do it. Okay, now, opportunities. I think there's gonna be soon, I'm seeing more inventory right now, more units to buy. I think that the opportunities is gonna be on the buy side of the equation, especially if things don't get better quick and soon, okay? Commercial property, think about all the restaurants that are being shut down, Think about all the retail, so you can get good pieces of commercial property, because many people are going bankrupt because of this craziness of the lockdowns, okay? Same goes for warehousing, multi-units, and all type of these commercial properties, okay? If you got questions, please give me a call. You know that I do real estate here in Chicago and in Dallas. You have my email in the screen and my phone number, and I'll hope to hear from you soon. Thank you. Bye.